Hey YouTubers, this is Bamboo. I just wanted to check back in and I had a couple of thoughts running through my head, so I wanted to take a few minutes and document them really quick while I'm sitting here. Um, while I'm thinking about it, I want to point out my pink panther in the background. This is my home office that I'm sitting in. Ooh, there's a bug in here. I am working right now, but as you can tell, I'm not entirely focused. It's kind of slow today. Um, so anyway, yeah, my home office is totally cute, and I love pink, probably because I've loved the Pink Panther my whole life. But I have a pink wall, and I have all these adorable daisy pictures in here because I absolutely love daisy flowers. So I've got these really bright daisies. Some are pink, some are red, some are orange, some are yellow, and there's a couch over here to my right, and it's all above the couch. And here, I guess I could show you. Let's see if I can do this. So there's my couch, and there's my daisy pictures. You can see my little puggle on the couch. Let's see. Dudley! There he is. Are you tired, buddy? And then down here at the other end is one of my cats. That's Basher. So, yeah. Now that I've shown you everything, let me see if I can get this back down. Okay, so, yeah. I'm in my home office, and which I love. This is my personal space. My husband got no say in what went into this room, and that's the way it should be, because it's mine. um, anyway, so I just wanted to document real quick about how I'm feeling today, and I know I did my first video earlier today, and I don't intend to do videos twice a day or whatever. This is something I wanted to do. So for my own purpose, I just want to put out there where my journey started. And when I was 5 years old, I was sexually molested by a babysitter. It was pretty traumatic and difficult. And to make it all worse, a separate person decided to repeat the offense when I was about 8. That person molested me and raped me until I was about 10. So about 2 years I dealt with it. I didn't say a word until just about 3 years ago. It'll be 3 years this August, which is kind of like, I'm kind of celebrating that time. I mean, I always remember that it was in August, mainly because it's right around my husband's birthday, but it was such a turning point. Like, I was lost, absolutely lost in my life until that point. But I finally came out to my family, to my friends. I told everyone all of the gory details. I shared because I needed to. I needed people to know why I am the way I am. I mean, I can be a difficult person, and I am definitely a drama queen, and I am definitely quirky, and I choose to take the road less traveled. I mean, that's pretty well been my standard through my life. I have never been mainstream. I won't ever be mainstream. Like, I just like being me. I don't know. I like tattoos. I like body piercings, which I have a good bit of both. Um, that's just me. That's just part of who I am. It's like the air I breathe. I couldn't be alive without these parts of me. So, anyway, I needed to tell everyone so that they kind of got a different perspective on where I came from and who I am and why I feel the way I feel about certain things. I think in the end, it saved my life to do that. I think it totally saved my life. Which is good because I needed saved. But I wanted to put it on here so that when I have hard days after this procedure, or maybe even before, when I start the liquid diet, I start my liquid diet in 2 weeks from today. I'm sure there's going to be days that are hard, and then I'm going to want to quit, and I'm going to wonder, why did I do this? And why did I want this so badly? And I just need something to remind me why, because my weight was started at a time where I couldn't even control it. I was too young. I was too young to know any better. And by the time I realized that I really, really had to change things for my health, it's been like too late, you know. I've done so much research, and I've learned that only 5% of morbidly obese people can actually diet and lose weight and keep it off long term. 5% is not very much, and I've always felt like such a damn failure for not being able to just eat better, exercise more, lose weight, and go on with my life. But I've done those things. I've done eat less, exercise more, and it never mattered. The only time that I ever lost a good amount of weight was when I was in college. When I was at the university, I lived in a dorm, which was far away from every place where my classes were, so I walked a ton. I became super active with my friends. We would go to the fitness center all the time to play basketball and badminton and all kinds of stuff. And the stress of nursing school caused me to basically shut down. I never wanted to eat. I just hardly ever ate anything. I was starving. I don't even know why or how it happened, but I was starving, literally. And I lost about 80 pounds back then, which was great. I felt so much better. But as soon as I got out of school, it just packed on because, you know, I started eating again because I wasn't so stressed out about learning every drug and, you know, all the joys of nursing school. And I started walking a lot less, and, you know, it just came right back on. And really over the last 5 years, it's been a pretty steady increase to the point where I am now. And I'm just uncomfortable. I mean, that's all I can explain is I'm uncomfortable. So anyway, I know that it's not going to be an easy road. And people who think that gastric bypass is the easy way out, I think don't know what they're talking about, because I've got family who's been there and friends, and they look tremendous and fabulous and healthy and happy, but I know it took a lot of work to get to that point. So just a little mental note to myself is, when the days get hard ahead, look at this and remind yourself where it is you came from, and it's not any harder than everything else you've had to go through. You can do it. It's just one step in front of the other. The next day will be better than the day before, and God willing, it's gonna, you know, be the best thing that's ever happened. So anyway, just a quick note to anyone who wants to watch these videos, or who ends up coming across them, or whatever. If you don't, I don't exactly know how this whole YouTube deal works anyway all that well, so I'm still exploring and learning. But in the interim, if you guys watch it, those of you who are pre or post-op, I would love to hear from you, and I would love to just hear what you have to say in terms of tips, helps, suggestions. What has helped you get through? What has been hard for you? Have you had complications from the surgery or anything else? So yeah, I'm anxious to know. Also, I do have a blog that I write on, and you can find lots of entertaining and interesting stories on there to kind of give you more insight on myself, which is down at the bottom of the page. You can find my blog. It's Daily Bamboo, I think is what it is. Yeah, so thanks, YouTube. See you later.